I have been a PlayStation user my whole life. And right now, Sony is testing me. PlayStation just raised the price of PS Plus again. Announced it 2 days ago. Goes into effect tomorrow. No warning, no real explanation, just ongoing marketing conditions. Which is corporate speak for, we think you'll pay. And I think I know why. But that's the real talk section. First, we're going to get with the facts. Let's be clear about what's happening. PlayStation announced on May 18th that PS Plus Essentials is going up from $9.99 to $10.99 a month. 3 months goes up from $24.99 to $27.99 a month. Current subscribers are protected for now, but the second you let your subscription lapse, you're on the hook for the new price. The reason they gave? Ongoing marketing conditions. The whole explanation, that's it. But here's the thing. This isn't just an isolated incident. It's a pattern. In March, Sony raised PS5 console prices, some models up $150 in the US, £90 in UK. Before that, mid-2025, they raised the annual subscription prices. Before that, it was 2023. PS Plus prices went up 35%. This is the third major price hike in 3 years. And while they're doing that, Sony is actively being sued on multiple fronts. There's a class action lawsuit filed just days ago alleging that when Trump's tariffs got struck down by the Supreme Court, Sony got the refund money from the government but still charged consumers the higher prices anyways. That's called double recovery. They're allegedly pocketing the difference. There's also the PlayStation Store monopoly settlement from April. $7.85 million paid out because Sony was blocking third-party sellers and maintaining a stranglehold on the digital game sales. They denied wrongdoing but still had to pay. So you got price hikes stacking up, lawsuits piling up. The Sony response is no communication, silence, no added value, just pay more. We know you will. Bust them wallets out, my boy. Here's my theory, and let me know if this makes sense to you. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming. Pre-orders are about to go live. GTA 6 is a cultural moment. It's not just a game, it's the game. And everyone knows you're going to want to play online. And you're going to need PS Plus to play online if you have a PlayStation. Sony knows this. They know the demand for PS Plus is about to spike because of GTA 6 is dropping. They know people are going to buy consoles specifically for that game, and they're raising prices right now before that happens. Not because costs went up, but because they can. Because they know the demand is coming and they want to capture that revenue. That's not marketing conditions. That's strategy. And it's cynical. It's horrible. I never thought I'd see the day, but I guess I was just a young, dumb kid supporting PlayStation everywhere I go. Shit, this went up to back, when I first got my PS5? Supporting the hell out of it. Buying t-shirts, buying socks, mugs, all types of stuff. Supporting PlayStation because it's a lovely brand. Now, Xbox is doing something right, but they won't solve all of PlayStation's problems. Xbox has a similar install base, still has to prove they can deliver on their promises. But here's what's wild. Xbox gives you themes, customization options for your dashboard. It's a simple feature that costs them nothing. Costs them nothing to implement, and it costs the players nothing to enjoy. It might cost them a little bit, but we're already paying out the cheeks for these subscription services. You could do something for us. Come on. PlayStation won't do it. They could tomorrow. They choose not to. And when you ask why, there's no answer. Just another small way of Sony saying they're not listening. They're not going to listen to you. Why would they? They got some of the best first-party titles. Let's talk about something else. The logo. The original PlayStation logo. The one with all the colors. The one that actually meant something and connected with the brand's history? Sony ditched it for this flat generic thing. Xbox, they brought their green back. They understood that the logo is the brand's history. You know, the green logo. Other brands were excited. Mountain Dew retweeted a green heart to them. So did Razer. PlayStation had that and they threw it away and won't bring it back. These are small individual things, but they add up. They're symptoms of the company that stopped listening to what the community actually wants. Think about that. Concord. Nobody wanted that crap. Nobody wanted that garbage. That's going to go down as one of the worst video games in history to ever exist. They could try to erase that from their history, but it's always going to be there because people have physical copies. And guess what? The internet does not forget, and gamers especially. You messed up, Sony. You messed up. I grew up on PlayStation, PS1, PS2, PS3. That's not just nostalgia. That's home. And because of that, this hits different. I'm not some competitor clown. I'm someone who wants PlayStation to be great. And they can be great. Exclusives, incredible. First-party studios are world-class. That goodwill exists. But it's not infinite. And Sony keeps making withdrawals. Console prices up. Subscription prices up. Lawsuits stacking up. No communication. No features fans actually want. No willingness to even bring back a logo that meant something. And a price hike that's timed right before GTA 6 drops so they can capitalize on the hype. The community is noticing. PlayStation fans and PlayStation's own comments saying this is insane. Sony should be terrified, but they're not because they know you're going to buy it anyways. They know we're going to buy it, right? Be on the lookout for my Xbox video. The things that they're doing, I'm kind of jealous. I'm a Sony guy. I'm a PlayStation guy, but I also have an Xbox. And they're making some changes. Okay? I might have to hop on it. All right? Drop your thoughts below. Are you sticking with PlayStation through this? Or are you finally done? I genuinely want to know. Like and subscribe for more. Catch you in the next one. Peace.